Yassas and welcome to GRTV Kitchen. I'm Tina Sofos and we're here at the fabulous restaurant called Four Doors, and I'm here with one of the chefs, Nick. Nick, welcome.
Thanks for having us again.
Yes, I have to say I was expecting to see Bobby.
Yeah, well, I've got some good ideas this week and I thought I'd give Bobby a day off and steal his thunder a bit, so here I am again.
Well, I'm glad you're here. So what are you going to show for us tonight?
So I figured today it's nice and cold. It's getting that time of year where everyone wants to come indoors and just have comfort food. So I thought I'd do a spin-off on a classic dessert, a creme brulee, and we're going to put a really funky twist on it. And I might even show it served two ways, so people at home can either go a little bit fancy or they can go the traditional. So it'll be good.
Is the creme brulee the ones in the little pots?
Yeah, it's in a little ramekin traditionally, and they cook it in a water bath. So yeah, that's the one. Do you know?
Sounds yummy. Let's get cooking. We're in the kitchen now. We're going to cook this yummy creme brulee, but with a twist. Now, Nick, tell us the ingredients.
So yeah, the twist, it's going to be a little bit of something different that I've sort of seen over the years, and I've changed it around a little bit to make it a bit more unique and my own. But the ingredients are quite simple. So honey, which is not really in brulee, it's supposed to be vanilla bean, but I think honey adds a nice dimension. Sugar, egg yolks. This one I'm going to add some white chocolate. It's really important, you should use a really good white chocolate. This is a Belgian couverture chocolate. And then fresh cream. That's essentially the brulee. And then to make it a little bit more unique, we'll serve it classic, but then we'll do another version. So I've made a cranberry jelly. I've got some apples here that I've cored out the middle, and then I've lightly fried them so they're nice and soft, and they'll take the brulee well. So we're going to stuff the brulee in the apple and then toffee the outside with the jelly underneath.
Oh wow, so it's like a toffee apple with the creme brulee, which is like a custard inside.
Yeah, so it's something a bit different. People are used to seeing something one way, and then we're going to show a different version.
Oh, wonderful.
First step, we add our cream to the pot. You add a little bit of sugar to your cream or your milk when you're bringing it to the boil. It helps it from burning. And I'm going to add this honey for a flavour. We'll keep a little bit in reserve just so we can check it later and make sure the sweetness is right. We'll add our egg yolks and sugar. Now it's important when you add your egg yolks to the sugar, you start mixing it straight away. Otherwise the sugar can start cooking your yolks and you'll get a lumpy sort of cooked yolk that you will never get out. So we pour it slowly into the egg yolks. Pour it too quickly, it'll cook your yolks and you'll end up with a scrambled eggs instead of a brulee. Then no one's going to want to come to your dinner party after that. And then we'll put it back into the pot. We'll add our white chocolate. And we'll just gently mix that through. So it's a bain-marie container that we've just put the moulds in, and then we're going to fill it up with water to about 3/4. And then we'll pour our custard in, and that's a water bath. So it helps the cooking. It's a more gentle cooking to make the custard not curdle.
So Nick, how long does this take to cook now?
So we're going to boil it, and then what we're looking for, it takes about 30 to 45 minutes. It's very runny now, you can see it moving. So what we want to do, we want to check it, and it should be a bit like jelly consistency, so it'll be a bit firmer. It won't wobble as much.
So it's going to set.
It'll set a bit more, yeah. It does set more in the fridge once you've taken it out. So about 30 to 40 minutes in the oven.
So what's next?
Okay, so we'll do the traditional one, just to show you. So we want to just do a nice amount, but
Sprinkle of sugar.
Sprinkle of sugar just to get that toffee crust. which brulee is very famous for.
That looks great, the way it's caramelising instantly before our eyes.
So this is a more traditional way to serve it. It's just very basic, which is classic, and it's still very nice. Again, we put the lemon and white chocolate, so it's a little bit different, but that's a traditional way to serve it.
Okay, and what's your twist now on it?
So now we'll do another version, a bit different, probably not many people have seen. So we've got our cranberry jelly that we made. It's simply just gelatin sheets and a cranberry juice. We're going to put that in the bottom, and then we take our brulee mix. So now we're going to roll it in the sugar. So now we're just going to blowtorch our sugar on the top, and we're going to do a little bit around the edges and where we put the sugar on the apple, just to get a nice caramel flavour there as well. Melt that sugar. So this is just like a coulis, but you know, you don't have to make coulis. You can buy coulis, or you can just get a nice smooth jam and just add a bit of water till you get a nice consistency. And then you just get a knife.
It's very artistic.
Yeah, I mean, this is a bit more of a old school garnish, but you know, it's good to bring things back, I think. So now, just put it on the plate like this, and that's a simple dessert classic. A bit of colour is always good too.
Oh, that looks so special. That's for me. Thank you so much, Nick.
No
I can't wait to eat this one. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks again, Nick, for such a beautiful dish. Very creative and very rich and creamy. I think it's perfect for this kind of weather.
Yeah, no, thanks, Tina. It was really nice to have you, and I hope you like it. I'll show you how it looks when we cut through it, so you can have a good look at what it's like, and then you can try it.
That looks amazing. On behalf of GRTV Kitchen and Four Doors, till next time, keep cooking.